What's up, everybody? It's Lauren DeLisa Coleman, back with more tech news for you and product information. But before I get into what I want to show you today, let me answer some questions about a column that I did just a couple of weeks ago, iPad versus Playbook. Everybody has really been waiting for information as to when is BlackBerry going to put out its Playbook, its tablet. So I had information for you at first, end of March, beginning of April. Well, just a few hours ago, I found out April 19th, mark it down in your calendar, that's when pre-orders are going to be available for Best Buy. Now here's what the pricing structure is going to be. $4.99, $5.99, and $6.99, depending on how much memory you want to get and a couple other extra little goodies in there as well. So don't have to worry anymore. I know that everybody's waiting for this. I'm waiting for this. So there's the information for you. Now what I want to do is get into a little product info for you, because I just happen to have the Samsung Nexus X. And it is a very, very hot product. Some of you may know already that it's been out on the market now for about 2.5 months. But what makes this really interesting this week is that Sprint has just announced that the product is going to be available on their network. Now, prior, you may have known that this was only available via AT&T and T-Mobile, which you know is also now about to merge. So just a lot of stuff going on in mobile and tech as usual. But if you are on Sprint and you're thinking about getting another phone, here is a new tech toy that I really want to go through and show you, because it could really mix up the things if you're thinking about, which new device to buy next, especially that's Android based. So let's get into it. All right, so as you can see, there are a variety of things that I love about this device. So, just get ready to hear them all. First of all, this is a very nice light piece. Loving this curve scenario. They've designed this because it's supposed to be ergonomically correct. And it's true. It's a nice kind of way to cradle directly in your hand, and it's just a nicely fitting piece, whether you're, I think, a guy or a girl. On the side here is the power button. I'm just going to go around it really quickly so you can see before we get into the software itself. So the on-off button is here. It has a camera as well. At the base of the device is an area for handset as well as your USB key as well, or rather USB cable. I'll pull those out so that you can see them in just a few minutes too. And then over here is a volume. So we're going to just turn it on. It's, just unlock it the typical way. You're going to get into the applications all here. This comes loaded with a variety of applications. I personally love how you get kind of the 3D effect here so that you can see that there are other applications available at the bottom. Really not a lot of difference in terms of applications on this device that you may have seen on previous Samsung or Android-based devices, by the way, but just wonderful in terms of the quality of the screen and how everything is just functioning on there. You can obviously see what's going on as well in terms of weather, climate, what's going on YouTube if you want to set it up that way. Of course, search with Google. You can do it with voice as well. Just obviously all the wonderful variety of things that are up to the moment, because as you know, this is the first device to launch with the Android 2.3 system. So finally, of course, you want to know how much this is. If you just go ahead and buy it without any kind of, and of course, portrait landscape, which is standard. If you just go ahead and buy this outright, then it's approximately $529 at Best Buy without any kind of contract, what have you. But then certainly, as I mentioned, if you should purchase this through contract with, for example, Sprint, when it will be available in the spring, it's approximately $199, which again is about standard for the industry today. All right, so I've told you all about what I think and what the features are on the Samsung Nexus S, but what we're going to do right now is take it to the street. But before we go and do that, I want to also always give you a tip. If you have a business idea or you have a business that you want to put onto an application, since we're all on these mobile devices anyway, now there is this new company. I'm so excited about them. They're called Mobiflex, M-O-B-I-F-L-E-X. And if you can create a PowerPoint document, you can create an app. They have a couple of different templates. It's set up in a real easy way. You can do it in just a few $100s, and then you pay kind of to subscribe or maintain it. Think about doing this, because I want to also see all my readers and viewers really come up as well in mobile commerce. All right, so let's hit the streets now and see what people are thinking right now about this new phone.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Sonia.
Great. Sonia, listen, do you use a mobile phone every day, all day?
Yes.
Great. What kind of phone do you have right now?
I have a BlackBerry Torch.
Okay. So listen, I have the Samsung Nexus S here, and I would love for you to just go through it, do a couple of, applications, like click on things. Let me know what you think about it.
Okay, sure.
So what do you think about the screen resolution?
It's good. It's very clear. I like it.
Light.
I like how it vibrates. Yeah. Oh, the weight of it all. It's really, really light. It has really good quality. And this is how you press to take the picture. It's actually way better quality than the BlackBerry. My BlackBerry is just like really big. It's like really thick, so this is a lot easier to kind of like handle.
Hey, what's your name?
Greg Alexander.
All right, well, look, I've got the Nexus, or the Samsung Nexus S, and I just wanted you to be able to check it out.
Overall, the touch response is very fast. I'm really impressed with this, actually.
Or
It
what?
actually is very good. The size on this actually works very good for a man's hands.
We love this guy. Look at how much he's getting into it. We love it.
Camera's pretty clear, too. Browser-wise, browser is ridiculously fast, actually. I think I might have to upgrade to this phone now.
We have just converted somebody. That's great.